Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. Trying to open up financial juice. Do have new home sales coming up in 15 minutes, which is a medium impact news event. Imbalance there. Market is actually pretty damn volatile today. I will say that much. Like super volatile. Oh yeah, we got 212,000 volume already. What is the current fixed price? 25 is what it started off as. Did take one trade. The trade happened so freaking fast. It was a divergence trade back here. Like it TP'd in less than a second. I've missed a few just because of how volatile everything is and having to look down at my cheat sheet and stuff. But 2. Damn, that was the trade right there. That was a trade I was looking for. Too slow. I'm a little tired. Man, that was the perfect sell right there. Man, I would have been failed shit. Come on, pay attention, girl. Good morning, Amelia. How are you this morning? Good morning. Man, that was the perfect sell. stops here would have been filled, would have been out. But the way the market's moving, I should be able to, if I do well, I should be able to pass the count today. Hopefully. $193. Didn't like that one. I kind of don't like how volatile the market is, though. I'm not gonna lie, just because of the Renkos that I'm on. Just not a fan like that. Scream at the scream, go, go, go. What is, he's in a sale, I hope? Pull up Nutty. I usually pull him up like after I'm done streaming. He's who I listen to while I'm journaling. And then while I'm studying, I usually watch Alpine's replay. Oh, he's in a buy. So tired. It's Friday. Let's not do this today. Good morning, Applejacks. How are you this morning? Good morning. You know, he's well, on a time-based chart, that long doesn't look so great. But once we didn't, oh my God. Well, hearing his reaction. Because you know the YouTube streams are delayed. So I already saw it happening. And then to hear his reaction to that, oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious. I'm trying to be patient. I need I still need 810 to pass this account. And I'm doing 4 contracts like yesterday. So I'm trying to be patient, but I actually should have been done already. Let me just make that clear. I did miss a few losses as well. I had to like make a few minor adjustments to my cheat sheet, just basically changing, being more specific on like, if I just want the point of control to be in the wick, well, no, the delta has to matter, that kind of thing. So I had to change a couple of those, but I still would have been done. Let's see. Mm-hmm. He is so funny. $27. Nope, I don't like that. Don't like that either. Good morning, Paul. Sorry, how are you this morning? Long weekend. I'm going to Vegas next weekend. Ooh, I hope you have fun. What do you have plans on doing when you get to Vegas? Yes, Chris, exactly. Oop. I think she lying, Paul. I think she trying to make sure you stay on sugar daddy status, but don't quote me on that though. Hmm. That's just what I think. I could be wrong. Damn it. I'm so hesitant because I'm just so close. Also, I'm kind of slow in reading this stuff because I'm so tired. That was the sale right there again. This is the same sale I just missed, like back here somewhere, wherever it was. This one. Same exact setup. Damn, damn, damn. This is the time where I need the market to just be a little slow because I'm slow in my processing right now. You really are going solo dolo. Okay, fine. Just going to see. I hope she signed my shield and I'm coming right back. I hope she does. Number 20 on the roulette table with 100 on third. I don't even know what that means. Like, whenever I watch roulette, I just see the ball going into the little. I don't know what that stuff means. Sounds like me, stupid market. Well, we were doing okay for his buy until we kind of rejected off of the support level up there. When that drop happened, we were like basically just touching where we just changed to the uptrend and rejected, came back below the support level, which would now be considered resistance, rejected it again and again. So until we like get past it and actually want to be past it, I don't know. 62. Damn, I should have taken that. Two divergence trades in a row that worked out perfectly. 72, 168. Oh, we got medium impact news right now. Well, in a minute. So I'm done trading for a second. I have bills. I'm not gonna be regular as fuck the market, by the way. Ma'am. No. Well, the market is a little crazy today though. It's like despite seeing how quickly everything has been trending really well on the Renko chart, like I legit in these first 25 minutes, I've had at least probably 7 or 8 setups. If I include, the trades that would have lost, up until I just adjusted things a little slightly. Um, and that's pretty good considering this looks like shit on a time-based chart. Oh, he got out? He got out for profit though, at least. He gonna be so mad if news pushes this up. All right, we'll wait till 9:02 and then be back in. Caught the Trump third on Apple and May to ooh. Did you pass it, Paul? What size eval was it in? What company? What prop? What happened in the 7 a.m. hour because it's get manufactured in America? Child. The 7 a.m. hour. Mm, I don't see anything for that time. Oh, well, it says, well, 7 for you is like 6 for me, right? Are we the same? I think you're ahead of me. I see a speaker was speaking at 7:30 this morning Central. It's so simple. Threatened tariffs on EU. Oh god. Bulinox, nice. Oh, y'all, I gotta talk to y'all about this at maybe a little bit like into the session, a little bit more into the session. But I'm actually slightly worried about trading the way that I trade with Apex, and I'll show you guys why. Now, it could just be a trigger for this particular person because maybe his strategy changed at some point, or I don't know. But he basically was flagged for having really fast trades. And he has to do the video review, I think. But I'll get a little bit more into detail on it when we take another trade. If we take another trade. All right, we're a little too close to, I don't like this. Well, good morning, Flobatier. Batier. Good morning. Thank you for the sub. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. You're ahead. Get back some. So less than 500 to pass. Nice. This man is always up so early cutting his goddamn on grass. And I'm telling y'all, the sound of a lawnmower pisses me off so bad. It's something about like a constant sound. The only constant sound I don't mind are fans because it's white noise to me. Everything ain't white noise to me, only fans. And it's like he sits here because his driveway is like right here behind me, and it's almost like he just cranks it up and just lets it sit for like 20 minutes before he starts actually riding. And even after he starts riding, the shit irritates my soul. God. Oh, ain't nobody at the office. Why am I here? They probably took a 3-day weekend, girl, or 4-day weekend. I know my mama definitely took off. Y'all, it was like 5:30 in the morning, and I went to put the food up because they didn't put the food up last night before they went to bed. And so I hear like some little feet. She come in the kitchen because she see the kitchen light on. I said, what the heck are you doing up? I thought you wasn't going to sleep. So she tells me why she's up. And I said, okay, well, you a little too wide awake, girl. I'm finna go to sleep. She was like, we up. I said, girl, I need this little hour and a half nap before I wake up. Girl, get out of my face. You waking up, I'm going to sleep. I got no sleep last night. None. 1, 2, 3. All right, one more swing. Then I can look for a trade. We're at 902, yeah. One more. No. Mm-mm. This is too whippy and too volatile right now. I knew he was gonna get mad. There it goes. There it goes. You're toxic. Once we broke past the change level and the support level, we were good. I mean, who knows how far it's gonna go though, but 50. Oh, nope. I was gonna get into the buy, but we stalled here for too long. I wanted the volume of this bar to be less than that down bar right there. Just had a little bit too much on it. It's probably still gonna work out. Of course it is. I don't have anything defined for that just yet. Not enough examples. So I sat. It was perfect. The delta, everything was perfect until the volume got so high there. Good morning, San. How are you this morning? Good morning, good morning. Yeah, they are looking good. I missed 2 divergent shorts back to back. One was a play off of the support level. The other one, entry bar didn't touch anything, but really nice levels. I should have been done already for the day. I never sleep. You are so right. I wish I did. Good morning, True and Trenches. How are you guys this morning? You're flat. Have you traded at all today? All right, 26. I want us to get a little bit further away from here if I'm going to get into it. Never mind. I just don't want to have to break even right there. Oh, it's invalid now anyway. $34. All right, I thought we were gonna reverse off of that buy rotation level, but we did not. Too close to where I would need to break even, and the point of control just moved anyway. You haven't traded since Tuesday? Oh my goodness. You really hate the market right now. Well, I mean, honestly, we didn't start moving for real until yesterday, and I feel like that's because all week we didn't have any news. Don't like this volume pattern. We beat out this one, but not the volume didn't beat out the swing down, so I don't like this pullback. Volume zigzag already changed. You gotta work because your sugar daddy forgets his duties. Your sugar daddy and your sugar mama forgetting their duties. That's crazy. You got 2 of them and it's not working out well. From a short or a long, it was a long, a divergence long. It was back here somewhere. Like when I first got on the charts, it was here. Happened in less than a second. And then the shorts I missed were this one, divergence there. And then the other one was this one. No, not that one. This one. I missed some other trades up in there too, but I'm half asleep, so it's bound to happen. Let's see. $14. Oh, had to break even. I wanted the delta to be more than 14. It ended up being 14 even, so I had to get out. It flashed 17 beforehand. Look at it, now it goes. So this was the highest volume bar in the swing down. You can see the delta was 14. So since that was the highest volume bar on the swing down, that's what I compared this delta to, and we were equal. So it ended up working out, but most of the time it does not. That's why I broke even there. So I'm 840 away from this account passing. He's taking a lot of trades today. They both getting fired. Amelia, it's your time to shine, girl. Oh, gracious. Like the fast whippy movements are not, they're not it. They're not. Oh, I know he's super pissed. The volatility is so high. I should be in that. Oh, don't make a fool out of me. Perfect. I almost missed it. Almost missed it. All right. He said, "Oh no, not me." Not a million lied to you. Just dropping on my jeans. Looking Antarctica trips and stuff. She is, so she might be lying. Following his toes, hopping on a grill this weekend. Oh my goodness. Someone in Nutty's chat said, "Thanks for going short. I went long." Oh no. People are so evil. How can you be so mean to somebody who's so nice? Ugh. Wait, he went short somewhere? I see. I see. I see. 20. Push down a little further than I thought we would. The delta's neutral anyway. It doesn't really matter. All right, now it invalidated itself. It was short 5 minutes ago. Oh, saying no, I'm not. It's just because I have 4 contracts going right now because the account renews on Monday. So this is my last trading day to try to pass it. I was looking last night, I'm not gonna lie. I was looking back at my data from the bid ask and I was like, maybe I could just go back to bid ask and it might be a little simpler. Because I feel like right now, and it could be just because I don't have enough trade examples for certain things, I'm like, I don't really like how the rules is looking. Because I have to do too much of like looking down, but this is also brand new because I just started doing it this week. But I only have the first week, well, it's April 7th through the 11th is the only data I have in my analysis sheet right now. Because I always go based off of that. I start my analysis there because it was so many trade examples. So this weekend I'll work on putting like this week into there and seeing what adjustments need to be made from there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna like this way better, like way better, just in general. 79. Don't be jinxing me saying I got half of a trade left to try to pass this account. Don't jinx me. Oh gosh. 79. Point of control has to move down if I'm going to get into this trade. 79. Oh, it did. It's a trap though. I don't really trust the trap. It might work out, but right now I would rather only take it if the sellers were in control of the point of control. You motherfucker. I'm gonna kick my own ass. You wanna know why I'm gonna kick my own ass? Because there's nothing that tells me that it can't be a trap. I've already looked at this backwards and forwards. That's why I was up till 6 o'clock this morning. Ugh. You know, kick my own ass. All right. So what I was looking for, because we were reacting off of the VWAP, was I wanted the point of control to be in the body. I told you, I'm like, oh, I just need the point of control to move, right? I literally told y'all that. So I wanted it to move down. It did. You could see there. And I just needed the delta to be less than this highest bar of 79, which it was. You could see it was 35. And guess what? Look, Keamber. Because I literally called it out before it happened. We were stalling. Bunch of volume in the bar. All right, cool. This is what I'm looking for. I called it before it happened. Point of control was up in the wick for so long. Take my 510 buttons. Good morning, Timbo. How are you this morning? How much more I like to pay? I need like 340, I think. Well, no. I need like 315, but I have it at 340 to like get me out automatically. And each trade I think is $500. So yeah, shit. So it's gonna, as long as I'm in profit, it's gonna take me out automatically by itself. $25. All right, I did miss this sale, but it would have just broken even. It is what it is. This one, the first pullback. And this technically was one as well. That one would have broken even as well. I'm pretty sure. Oh my goodness. Come on, girl. You just need one. Actually, no. I could have gotten into this one late, but I thought it had already hit the break even level. Oh my motherfucking God. Slap me now. Oh my gosh. Literally, don't kill me. This pullback, that divergence, all of them valid. You're waiting for it to hit 2,800 for a long position. One more trade, like I has. Just okay. I'm gonna get it together. 35. All right, now that one kind of isn't my fault because it changed so quickly. Oh my God, I didn't get filled. It came one tick from filling me. That one missing is not my fault. The delta changed at the last second. That one wasn't my fault, Applejacks. Oh my God. Literally, this divergence going up right here wasn't even valid. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4 valid trades. 4 in a row. 4. Break even, win, win, win. What the fuck? I will not go insane. 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 Cause what? It's 9:45 a.m. I know. I gotta get it together. I really wanted to get into that last one though. My orders were there and everything. That wasn't my fault. All right, I don't like that sale though. Too much volume in the candle. Oh my goodness. Like, come on. Come on. Woosah. Woosah. I don't take one bar pullbacks yet. All right, we got 20 minutes to get our fucking life together. Okay? 20. That's it. That's it. Oh my god. I cannot believe that freaking Delta changed so late. And I put the dang on order in it and I watched it get so close to actually that should have filled me. Oh, that's really dirty. Or maybe it was this. No, it was this bar. So it came like 5 ticks from filling me. What's that? That was such a... No, I mean, it's 9:45 a.m. Get off my... No, it's not. It's 9:25, lady. What kind of fast clock you got? No, Applejacks. Let me tell you something. I will fail this account trying to pass it today. I am not paying another $100 for this account. Not when I'm this close. If I fail it, that's fine. But we're going to keep going until we pass or fail it. Okay? Yes, we are. Oh my gosh. All right, so we gotta wait 3 swings and then I'll try again. Got about 275 on the move up. I sadly locked in profit too quickly. Hey, money is money though. Are you green for the day? Oh my goodness, I just cannot believe myself. This is why you have to get sleep, you guys. My brain is not operating fast enough. My RAM in my brain today is 1 megabyte. Okay? Not gigabyte, 1 megabyte. That's how slow my brain is processing what I'm seeing. You just tired of losing. I feel, hello, I've been losing on YouTube for 18 months straight. I understand. I understand. Well, not straight. I've had some spurts of really good runs, but not like it should be. Good morning, New. How are you this morning? So trust me, San, we're here. We're here. Okay, what is Financial Juice talking about? Did Nutty stop streaming? Oh no, he just got really quiet. Oh, the market is moving on extreme greed now. There's a 1 in 5 chance at most that the Fed policy rate would approach 0 again. One, two. All right, one more swing and then I could trade again. I don't want to do shit today. That's because, you know, a 3-day weekend is coming. And nobody's in the office. But at least it's quiet in there. Them folks not bothering you today. I have been doing good with having a $500 stop loss. But okay, so Stan, I have a question because we talked about this before with like your big account versus your small account. With the $500 stop loss versus the $200 to $250, is your dollar amount based on your stop loss and your like risk percentage, or how is that working? How do you determine what your stop loss is going to be? Is it strictly based off of money? Like, let's say, like, do you always get into the same amount of contracts? You just put your stop loss where it would be that amount of money, I guess is what I'm asking. $13. Made it on to Streamer University. Ooh, nice. That's Kai Cenat's thing, right? Is it true he was only inviting black creators and people were mad about it? Straight the same on both accounts, even though I have to risk more on a small account just to win. Didn't like that. Mad on the phone is crazy. Nutty Bar was on the phone. That does sound a little crazy. Trenches, stop. Risk percentage usually, okay. Double it up depending on the contract amount. So it's just a risk percentage, but there's no difference in how you're That's crazy. You would think that if you are trading the exact same way and the only thing that's changing is your contract size based on risk percentage, Like, because if on my big account and my small account, I'm still taking the same, let's say 50 ticks stop loss, but you know, my smaller account is 2 micros and my bigger account is 6 micros because of risk percentage, you would think that you would be getting the same results. 32. Too much delta here. Are you actually going to win anyway? You're a bastard. The market is punishing me. I have 15 minutes. But I'm not going to rush it. If I have to stay after 9:45, I am. Like I said, this account's either going to pass or we're going to blow. I don't really care, but it's going to be done. Apple Jacks, honey, I'll fight you over that. I will. That is a beautiful black man. Double it over. Wow, honey. You're just so wrong. Nah, I mean, Amelia, you wrong for saying it like that. Because after he brought it up, it did sound crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh hell. Hold please for, oh, that's not gonna work. Not going to work. I don't like the volume and order flow combinations here. Don't like it. This one worked out, but that wasn't what I was looking for. He is very handsome. All right, hopefully we don't start just stalling around this god dang on VWAP. That's gonna piss me off. Ooh, y'all. By the way, my I think I left that in my mama's room. I got a new carry-on bag. I'm gonna show you guys once I'm done streaming. You could fit so much stuff in there. I got it, it was like 20% off on a Mother's Day sale. By the time I finished paying shipping and handling and all that, it was like a little over $200. Now I have the Southwest card and I always fly Southwest for the most part. So I don't have to worry about the new baggage fee thing. However, Southwest don't go everywhere. And baggage fees are a little insane, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. So I kept seeing this ad for, oh, see, I don't know how that's supposed to, I kept seeing this ad or whatever for this, I don't feel like I trust this, for this suitcase, and I ended up getting it. I did. Ended up getting it. I don't like how we detached on the zigzag here. But yeah, I kept seeing these ads of these girls, different people, all the stuff they're pulling out of this freaking suitcase, and it's a freaking carry-on. This one girl had like 6 dresses, 6 or 7 like outfits with a shirt and pants, had like 5 pairs of shoes, had 2 or 3 toiletry bags. What else does she have? She had a couple other things, and it all fit in the carry-on. I said, now hold on. What kind of sorcery is this? So there's like a garment, I guess, like when you roll it out, it looks like a garment bag, right? So your clothes go into that part and then you zip everything up, and now you have all the room inside of the bag for everything else. And the garment part like makes everything stay wrinkle free and all that other stuff. It has like a special lining and everything. But yeah, you have the whole rest of the bag for everything else. So your clothes doesn't take up any space, basically. I said, oh, I'm getting that. And I did. I'm going to show y'all. It's dope as hell. It was in this market small. It kicks me out, then hits my target like, ooh, saying I know it irritates you. Would you go in too much drawdown if you held it a little longer, like way past your stop loss? Toxic comes. I mean, technically, 26. What is that? 12. Didn't like it anyway. All right. The fact that we actually, in real life, created the pattern I was looking for. Just, I'm over it. I am. I am. That was the perfect buy. But the problem was I needed the delta to be less than 12. And I honestly, wholeheartedly did not expect for the delta to be less than 12. It was 10. Oh my God. Please. The last like 5 trades worked out. Everybody was excited about the Trump market to remember this is what they wanted. And I got beef with them, period. Period. Oh my God. That was so perfect. And I actually did have time to get into it, I think. Or maybe when I finally realized it wouldn't have came back. No, it wouldn't have came back. Oh my goodness. Please spare me. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? And the market is slow enough for me to actually analyze it now. I also halfway don't trust the well, I did kind of look over most of it, but I halfway don't trust going off of these damn levels. Girl, what are you doing? You ain't doing nothing today? Who gonna check you, boo? Ain't nobody even there. Who gonna check you? All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh. That's not what I wanted. But it's still gonna work out. Don't do that. It's like if I just hop into the trade, I don't need very many ticks. We could just get it done, even if it doesn't follow my rules. But then I'm gonna be mad if I lose and it doesn't follow my rules. So we're not gonna do it. We're not. We're not. This wasn't the good buy. This one was. This one didn't follow my rules. I needed the zigzag to change colors. All right, zigzag is already red, so we wait unless we drop below the VWAP or to the VWAP. I just need, instead of it saying a double bottom, it needs to say it's a lower low. Okay, or you could just do that. That's fine. I'm fucking sick of it. Sick of it. 26. Too much delta. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Didn't like that either. Is that touching that? No. Don't like that. Now we're going to have a swing with a detached zigzag again like we just had back here. If that goes up, still not attached yet. Okay. Now we've attached ourselves. That's it. Oh my God, those are equal. I'd rather wait for the pullback, honestly, because both of these bars have the same volume. They're 176 on each. I don't trust that. At least for the buy. I don't trust it. It'll be a little different if this bar closes down. All right, that totally changes it. But we're too close to where we would have to break even, so I don't really like that 30. And it actually pushed through. That is very annoying. Oh, I wouldn't have gotten filled anyway. Okay, now I feel better. Because I didn't take the buy because we were so close to where I would have to break even, but it wouldn't have filled me. It skipped straight past it. It doesn't matter. I was going to be so mad. So mad. Come on, I just need one more trade. I'm going past 945 though. You're excited about the Trump market? I mean, I will say I do like the extra oomph of volatility, because on some of these days when the market is so choppy and we're barely moving, it's just like somebody asked that man to tweet something real quick. I feel like I just got so used to the market just being insane. Like the fact that at one point in time I had to use a 40 tick Renko chart and I was still winning trades in less than 5 seconds consistently is crazy. Crazy. Now there are times where I'm like, I want to be on a 20 tick chart, but I'm glad I didn't go down to a 20 tick chart today. I think the 24 is going to fare best for me, because whether the market is very slow or we're moving pretty decently, my only goal is to get at least 5 setups a session. I should have more than that, I feel like, because I'm scalping, but that's the goal. And if I could be positive 2 to 3 each day, that's all I really care about. Oop, I'm gonna check this crap. Trash with a small account's pretty hard when trading under 25K. Yeah. You wish it was like that again? Now, saying I don't know, baby. Listen. I feel like my eyes was just too old for all of that. Okay, it was just moving a little too fast for me, just a tad, just a tad. I don't know if I went back to that Actually, honestly, I didn't mind the market when it was slow enough for me to use a 16 tick chart, to be honest. But I can settle for the 24, especially because it helps me with certain companies like my funded futures, for instance. You either have to have go for 20 ticks or more, or you have to be in trades for less than 10 seconds. Well, I can't really control the number of seconds, especially if I'm trying to trade with precision and accuracy and with momentum. I mean, if I TP in less than a second, that's not my problem, right? But at least if I'm over 20 ticks, it doesn't matter. So that's been my main reason of why I want to stay at least 20 ticks, because I do want to get my funded future, and probably my funded future and Tradeify will be the only other companies that I add in the future. And I don't know if I do Top Step is going to be one of those companies where like I max out the contracts, whatever the scaling plan says I can use, I'm going to use that, because for me, like, I know a lot of people don't worry about this because they blow accounts and they don't give a shit, but y'all know that's not my story. So when I get in PAs, like my goal is to keep them, right? So with Top Step taking you live after 6 payouts in the same account, no matter what your balance is, I don't like that. So I feel like if I'm going to do that, I need to like max it out. You know what I mean? Like always make sure I'm getting the max payouts each time in the account. So yeah, that's kind of where my head is with that. 8. Oh, I can't take that. Come on, people. Please. I beg of you. What a hoot. $89. Oh, we pushed way further down than I thought we would. How far are you going to go? I can't take that anyway. Oh my God, market, please don't piss me off. Even though I'm kind of pissing myself off because I could have been more than done by now. But yeah, so that's just my thought process, honestly. Yeah. Oh shoot, I can't oh, we're in a downtrend. I have this indicator on my chart that paints like white so I can see the actual background of the I can't take that either. So I can see the background color of the what shows me the overall trend bias. And because the white is gone, I can't really see. It don't show me nothing. See how there's a huge difference in the color? Oh my God, how long have we been reacting here? For a nice little minute. What's those 1K and 2K average a week? Yeah. Found out. Prospered in this Trump market consistently earlier. Yeah, but you know what? It was so new that, man, like I applaud anybody who didn't quit, anybody who figured out how to adapt to it. I applaud anybody who did, because this was not easy at all. At all. 16. Oh my gosh, we keep rejecting up there, which is not a problem, but I'm trying to get this last trade. I have to start doing this prop stuff. I'm using my own funds. Listen, Sam, I suggest anybody use props. Because the reality is you can leverage your money so much better. I mean, now obviously you want to find a prop firm that works really well for the way that you trade because, you know, rules are different. 17. Oh my goodness. Please, market, please. Yeah, you have to find the prop firm that has the rules that go with how you trade. So like there are certain companies that are very strict on you cannot have trades less than 5 seconds. If you do, they actually remove the profits from them and stuff like that. So obviously for those props, I don't use them. There's no point. All I'm going to do is sit here and be raging on social media because I just keep getting denied, but it's my fault because I'm trading with a company that doesn't align with my rules. But like I was just doing the math for somebody because first of all, they talked about the Apex rules completely wrong. And so I basically had to school them. And I'm like, if you're going to use clear mathematics, then you need to do the math correctly. So I'm like, you know, for let's say a 300K account, because that was the example that they gave me. For a 300K account on Apex, for instance, I'm not going to do other companies because I don't know how much theirs are and I don't feel like looking. But hold on. One. Hold on. All right, that changes things a little bit. 0. Oh, shoot. The volume is equal now. Oh, now it's like impossible for it to work out. But anyway, so for a 300K account, if Apex is doing an 80% off sale, all in, you're paying $190 for $7,500 worth of drawdown, right? What is the likelihood of you taking that same $190 and actually growing it to something in a small account? That's the power of prop firms. Now, are people using it to just completely gamble? Like there are a lot of people who are net negative, not because they're doing like me and trying to, you know, use props to develop a strategy and, you know, become a good trader and all these other things. These people are literally just gambling and they're okay with it. And that's fine. Right. However, 36, they're net negative. They're getting payouts, but they're net negative because they don't take it serious. 36. No. We're going to stall here too long. You freaking bastard. But yeah, if you use it for like the way it was intended to be used, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And you can use the money to fund your live account. Like that should be everybody's goal, is to take a certain percentage of your payouts and fund a personal account, primarily for the tax advantages, you know, not giving up 10 or 20% of your money because every prop firm has some kind of profit split or whatever, you know, just for those reasons alone. But yeah, I mean, as somebody who traded a live account well before retail prop firms were even a thing, I will always support people using prop firms because why? Like, think about it. Taking $10,000 of your hard-earned money that you had to go to work for every motherfucking day to make and putting that into a live account and potentially losing that money feels totally different than if you took, let's say it took you, I don't know, let's say you're a good trader, you're disciplined, you have a good strategy that has edge. And let's say that you catch a couple of companies that are having pretty good sales and you utilize the sales to spend about $500 on like 4 accounts total, right? If you were getting payouts from those 4 accounts and you took that same $10,000 and went and put it into a live account and potentially lost it, you wouldn't feel like you actually lost it, because really you didn't lose 10,000, you lost the 500 that you put into the accounts, you know? So just the leverage alone is so worth it to me. But I mean, it just depends. Like, I just don't like people who trade live accounts and then they try to down people for doing props. Like, shut the hell up. That doesn't even make sense. As much money as people who didn't have the opportunity to start off in prop firms, like so many people nowadays, like, I wish that opportunity was there a long time ago. Wish. 1, 2. I need to wait 3 swings again. This sale almost looked good, but we stalled here for way too long, so I couldn't take the trade. This one just wasn't what I was looking for delta wise. One, 2, one more swing. Hopefully the next pullback is what I'm looking for. But I'm going to be patient. We only need 1 trade. Missing out on 5 wins and 4 wins and a break even in a row is a little crazy though. But 1, 2, 3, let's see. All right, so that means this has to be divergence because the zigzag is already green. So it can't be a pullback trade. Let's see, 11. I would prefer it if we come up and touch where we change to the downtrend right here, the red line. Okay, but the market had other plans. It's fine. That's fine. I am potentially looking for the buy, but we can't stall for long. We've already stalled too long here. Yeah, I don't like that. Please do not create another 1 bar pullback. I don't feel like waiting 3 more swings again. Oh my gosh, please. Please don't drive me crazy. Yeah, it's the 1 bar pullback. Stupid market. Oh, it's not. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, the no fills are gonna be insane. I wouldn't have gotten filled there. It's gonna piss me off. If I wait all this time and I lose this next trade, I am going to actually go crazy in real life. Whenever the trade sets up, I'm gonna go crazy. 36, that was too much delta. On that divergence buy, it's what the inside looked like. I didn't even put the order there. But you could see I wouldn't have gotten filled at all. There was no drawdown whatsoever after the bar closed. Volume is too heavy right now to take the pullback. It's like a passive heavy. Don't like the volume pattern here. We would need to either be divergence or, yeah, basically create divergence either for the sell or for the next buy. Ten. Oh my gosh, man. I think I'm gonna go crazy. I think so. 26. The point of control is too freaking low. This is about to irritate me. 45. Really, market. Don't like it. Don't like it. 51. Don't like that either. What the hell, market? Six. It's not gonna work. I would prefer it if we bounce off of this support level that's down there. But it actually, well, if we stall here a little longer, it might work out. We need to overtake this huge volume bar that's right there, and then I'll possibly get into the buy. All right, we're getting in. If we go up here and the delta stays, if this trade loses, I am going to go insane. Oh my God, yes. Y'all, we're done. This account is motherfucking passed. My heart was just beating so fast. Listen, I've been waiting all this goddamn time for this trade. Oh, goodness gracious. Now I can go back to sleep. We are done. Let me make sure. Yes. But that damn thing did not take me out like it was supposed to. It waited for the whole damn TP. What are you doing? That's okay. We're not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. All right, y'all. I'm so happy. All right. As you can see, we have a big funded button there. Oh no. Oh, never mind. Y'all, I thought I saw the 1550 here. I'm like, no, that's the consistency rule. But no, we're good here because even then I went well over by 185, so we're good. But yes, finally funded. This was my last eval I had left. So the plan is to start trading the 25k PA from Apex that only has 643 of drawdown. I'm going to start with that account, possibly only. I don't know. I don't know if I want to start trading that. I really want to start trading the TPT account just because, you know, the daily payouts that you can get once you're over the buffer. So I'm really going to spend this weekend putting all of this week's trades into my analysis sheet. So once I do that, if I feel a lot more comfortable with my rules and everything, I actually wouldn't mind trading them both. And I'll probably trade the TPT account as my master and copy into the Apex account, because if I end up losing that account, I'm okay with that, you know, because y'all know I've been having copier issues, but I haven't copied in a while because I've only been working on this eval. But I am so happy that this account is passed. I feel relieved, and I actually feel pretty good of going into next week with keeping the up down tick. we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm happy. We're done. That trade had me sweating a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but it's over with. What is the... We almost hit the support level. I actually thought we were going to push off of the support level, but we stalled enough in this bar. You can see here versus here. We stalled enough in this bar where I felt pretty confident in the trade until like it popped down right on the entry and I just didn't feel good anymore. But we're done. So I thank you guys for tuning in. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys bright and early Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day, your weekend. Be safe, especially with the holiday crazies out. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.